Hi guys, welcome to A.N.I.M.E. I am Richie Roberts.
And Bethany Eldridge.
And we're going to talk to you guys a little bit about the Crunchyroll apps that are available for the PlayStation 3 and the 360. So there's a few things that we think you should know about Crunchyroll off the bat before you even think about the app. Number one, they have a huge library of anime, and I'm talking about new school, old school, whatever. If you're wanting to keep current with episodes of Hunter x Hunter or Naruto, Bleach, well, maybe not Bleach anymore, but, aha! See? We know what we're talking about. Maybe not Bleach anymore. But there's a lot of wonderful anime to check out. Of course, I'm going to spin Naruto and Fairy Tail because those are what I talk about, but there's so much more good stuff in there. Whether you want to kick it old school and watch old episodes of Gundam Wing subbed, or if you want to watch the original series of Voltron, Go Lion. Now, I got to say, the writing is so much better for Go Lion, but the music is like 5 times more horrible, so it's a balancing act. So if you want to take like the music from Voltron and put it in there, I'll watch the crap out of that. That's all I'm saying. So another wonderful thing about this app for the PS3 and the 360 is that you can actually share what you're doing on your 360 or your PS3 directly over Facebook, so that your friends can know exactly what shows you're checking out, and you can encourage them to check out the same things that you're into. Or
because
you can be like,
everybody wants to know what you're doing.
Yeah. Not really.
Every moment of every day.
Fast forwarding and rewinding are there, but skipping from scene to scene, that's the biggest issue that I have right now with this app. If you skip, it will take you directly to the very end or around the preview section of the episode. And that's the biggest issue I have with this. Now, I would like it if they had kind of like a theater mode, kind of like how Netflix does for the PS3 and 360, where you can actually have a party of people on Xbox Live. You can all sit down and watch the same thing at the same time. And you can literally talk to each other that way. I think that's a much more engaging experience and something that anime is sorely lacking. The only way you could probably do it is if you synced up playing it at the same time on like a Skype call or something like that. And that's way too much work. So a theater mode would be greatly appreciated. Now, I just recently checked out Durarara, which she's been trying to get me into for a while. Now I actually understand that you were cosplaying Celti, and I know stuff about that now. So that's another good thing about Crunchyroll. Series that you've been kind of, I don't know, or I don't really have the time. Well, now you can check them out, and that was something that I did. I recently checked out Skip Beat. I checked out the first episode of Sket Dance. It's actually a really, really good way to check out new anime, or especially if you've been hearing a lot of stuff about a new series. Crunchyroll is the entire reason I got into Sword Art Online, which is an amazing series I suggest you check out.
プレイヤーの諸君、私の世界へようこそ。私の名前は茅場明彦。この世界を作り出し、鑑賞するためにのみ、私はソードアートオンラインを作った。諸君は自発的にログアウトすることはできない。外部の人間の手によるナーブギアの停止あるいは解除もありえない。またゲームにおいてあらゆる蘇生手段は機能しない。ヒットポイントがゼロになった瞬間、諸君らのアバターは永久に消滅し、同時に諸君らの脳はナーブギアによって破壊される。解放される条件はただ一つ、このゲームをクリアすればよい。
Now, sadly, some shows aren't available the entire way through. Now, while shows like Naruto and Naruto Shippuden and Bleach, to name a few, as well as some of the older stuff like Gundam Wing, are available for the whole series, there are some that aren't shown through the whole series. Now, if you do want to check out the 203-episode series that is Kaitekyo Hitman Reborn, you can do that. However, if you're trying to watch all 160-plus episodes of Fairy Tail, well, sadly, they only have usually like the most recent 4 or 5. And I don't really know if that's a licensing issue or whatnot, but I mean, to me, I find that kind of sad.
It is a new series, though, so give it time. It might get out there.
I mean, the manga's been out for since 2006, but the anime's only been going for about 3 years, so I can kind of understand that. But definitely a lot of older series, especially if you're wanting to check out some of the stuff that took place before the Dragon Ball Z phenomenon took over in the U.S. There was a lot of good anime that was coming out around that time. One of the things that I really like about this, so I paused it, went to IHOP, was waiting on my food, and I downloaded the app, or I went to the app that I have on my phone, and I clicked on the show that I was watching on the very same episode, and it started me exactly from where I had last stopped.
That's really cool.
Yeah, I mean, and it does the same thing with the website. So that's another way that Crunchyroll kind of has kind of the cloud-esque, kind of system going on, and I really, really like that. So you can pick up right where you left off changing devices. You can do this for your iPad, your smartphone, your console, or your computer. It works just seamlessly. Alright, now, of course, this is a free app to download, but in order to view as much anime as possible, you do have to have a premium account. Now, that's only $6.99 a month, I believe. You can get. They also do a 1-year package and a 3-month package as well. And $6.99 a month isn't too bad. I think that most anime fans can afford that. And even if you've got like a minimum wage job, you should be able to get that. So you do.
But I think it's a good way. If you're really not sure about an anime, it's a good legal way and cheap way to check something out.
Now, another issue that I do have with this is there are glitches. Now, during a marathon of Sword Art Online that I was watching, we had kind of a couple of hiccups with this connection, and sometimes it's not just your internet. Now, of course, you do have to have decent internet, and that goes for anything that you do on your console. But the biggest problem that I had was at random points sometimes it would kind of glitch out and be like, take it out, or it had like a little spinning circle thing. And you're waiting. Yeah, it's buffering. Like, the buffering issue has been my biggest problem so far, but that is, I think, more kind of, I don't know if that's a console issue or connection issue, so I can't judge it off of that, so I'm going with that not being a huge problem with the app, but if you're having the same problems or they're kind of similar, let us know, and we will gladly bring that back up. So, all in all, I'd give the Crunchyroll app kind of a thumbs up from me. Now, we gotta wait for her to check it out, so we're going to try and throw it her way, make her watch it.
From what I've heard about it, so far I'm giving it a thumbs up. I will try it as soon as I get home.
She's giving it a thumbs up just because it has all the episodes of Durarara. That's basically it.
Love Durarara.
Yeah.
Alright, so let us know below what you think of the Crunchyroll app if you actually use it, or if you just use Crunchyroll. Let us know what you actually think of Crunchyroll itself in the comments below. Now, I kind of like the app and I like Crunchyroll, but that's my opinion. So let us hear yours. Again, that's what this is about. We give our opinion. We want to hear yours. So, post in the comments below, and all the links are available in the description. Now, again, remember to comment, like, and favorite this. And, of course, the best thing you can do is share. Share this video with as many of your friends as possible. Thank you guys so much. I'm Richie Roberts.
Bethany Elder.
And this has been Anime.
Get along まだ上がるテンション絆in the sand 突き進むのは We rock it まだ Don't stop it じゃあもうねまだ Don't stop it